Hi and welcome to Ski Snowboard Tuning. My name's Neil, I'm one of the technicians here. This video I'm going to put together is base cleaning and hot wax scraping. The aim of base cleaner and hot wax scraping is to remove all the dirt, oils, chemicals out the base of your board before you put a fresh layer of wax on. Here at Ski Snowboard Tuning we sell a variety of different waxes: data wax, butter and our demon. So, base of your board, get your scraper, make sure you've got no big lumps of wax on there, which you shouldn't have anyway. Spray it on. I always leave it for 10 minutes, let that soak in. For the purpose of the video I'm going to get it off. A lot of people don't like this, but one of the ways after you've left it on to get the big bulk of it off, I use my scraper, pushing it all up. Obviously in our ski snowboard tuning kits we put a cloth in again. Giving it a right good rub in. Prepare your board for waxing. Again, now you need to leave your board for a good 20 minutes, let it completely dry out. I need to get it as dry as I can for the video. A lot of technicians don't tend to use base cleaners, they much prefer to do a hot wax scrape. It really pulls everything out of the base of your board. This stuff is flammable, so no smoking. Right, so that's one way to clean the base of your board, ready for waxing. My favourite way is a hot wax scrape. The wax that I choose is Data Wax Sunfire. Any wax that's nice and soft, you don't want a really hard wax. So we're going to crack on and do a hot wax scrape. Don't need loads of wax. If you're new to waxing your board, a good tip that I was taught to make sure you don't burn the base of your board: touch and crayon. And you can see that every bit of your board has got a bit of wax on. And it makes your wax last a lot longer doing it this way. Nice soft wax. It's also a rub-on wax as well. But you will need an iron if you're doing a hot wax scrape. Another way is obviously what you see, just dripping on the wax. Tip to tail. Get that wax nicely melted into the base of your board, keeping your eye moving at all times. see it's not bubbling. Once I've took the iron over, that means you've got oil smoking, so that means you've got your iron too high. A lot of people say you have to go tip to tail, but I always save that for the last couple of passes. So we're getting there now. You can see all the wax in all the pores. This is kind of pretty much the same way as you'd use a Polar X for artificial snow or indoor snow domes. Get the wax on, get it melted into the pores and then get it out. Scrape it off. Alright, so we're nearly there. So in the last couple of passes I do go tip to tail, watching what's going on behind the iron. It shouldn't be bubbling at all, it should be just a nice liquid wax. Again. Every service that I do, I always hot wax scrape a board. Right, we're nearly ready to go. The reason why we call it hot wax scrape is because you're scraping the wax off, obviously, when it's hot. That'll pull all the rubbish out of your pores. Go over it quickly, get ready with your scraper. You see it's all liquidified. Scraper. Get it off. Oh, it's still hot. Filth it. Even though we just base cleaned it, this is why it's so important to do a hot wax scrape. Pulling all that junk at the base of your board. Put my scraper at a little bit of an angle, stop it from riveting. Just checking every time. And that's pretty much it. That's a hot wax scrape. Again, if you still think your board needs it, do it again. And you can structure it and then put the wax that you desire on the base of your board, ready for your session. Thanks for watching. All these products are available at skisnowboardtuning.com. Speak to you soon. Bye.